You just got Coconut Mall.
But on a Switch, baby! Whoa! The new DLC tracks in Mario Kart are just amazing in my opinion. I mean, for $25 you basically double the amount of tracks in the game. Today I'm gonna rank all of these, and remember, this is just my opinion, and if you disagree then you don't have taste. Toad Circuit is my least favorite out of all the new tracks. Not because it's bad, far from it. It's just way too basic. It's a good beginner's course, but compared to all the other amazing tracks we got, it just doesn't hold up. There are no amazing features that set this track apart, which is why it lands in last place. I always run into these stupid cars, just get out of my way. Compared to Toad's Turnpike, Shroom Bridge is a lot more interesting, but I'm just not a big fan of highway tracks. Plus the design itself is a pretty basic grassland, and the grass itself just looks like a bland plastic texture. Not a bad track, but if this is your favorite track and you want to fight me about it, you actually can, because at this time right here I will be hosting a Mario Kart tournament on twitch.tv/TheCoolDude live. It will be a lot of fun and I hope to see a lot of you there. Chocolate Mountain just has this amazing soundtrack that I cannot get out of my head. It's an 11 out of 10 for the soundtrack alone. Other than that, the track itself is pretty basic. I mean, it's a track out of chocolate in a mountain and that's basically it. There are no special gimmicks, pathways, just a solid basic track with a banger soundtrack. Am I the only one who thinks this cloud texture is kinda weird? When you port a track from the Game Boy, you don't really have a lot to work with. I mean, look at this. So I find it even more impressive to see how they remade it. They added flight sections, these cool leaves that you can bounce on, and overall a bright and colorful presentation, and turned a really boring Game Boy track into a fun Switch map. Tokyo Blur. I never really played Mario Kart Tour, mainly because it was a mobile game and the controls were kinda weird. So to me, all the tour maps might as well be completely new tracks. And they absolutely nailed them. Sure, the textures aren't as high quality as the base game, but the track design definitely makes up for it. You don't just drive around a normal racetrack, the map actually changes after every round, and that is what makes it so amazing. Now this is my least favorite out of all the tour tracks, mainly because some sections aren't as detailed, like this highway is kind of boring to look at, but it's still a really fun track. The twist of Paris Promenade, I said that's a hard word to say. The twist of Paris Promenade is that in the last round you actually drive against upcoming traffic, making you run into bullet bills and stars. Chaos like that is what makes the game fun, and I'm all for it. And then you do that in a beautiful sunset shaded Paris, sign me up. You guys know I love this map. The Coconut Mall and me kind of have a history together, and this time it is better than ever in my opinion. The soundtrack is a blast, the map looks gorgeous, they added all these little details everywhere like this 8-bit wall. The track also feels a lot faster in my opinion, which makes it super fun to play. The only criticism I have is the cars at the end. They used to move around and now they're just parked there. That's why I can't give it a first place, but it's still one of the best tracks in Mario Kart history. Before we get to first place, remember to subscribe to the channel if you liked the video and comment your opinion, because I really would like to hear it. Ninja Hideaway isn't just visually interesting, the whole track design is just amazing. There are so many different paths you can drive and all of them are unique. Plus the soundtrack throughout this whole map is just an 11 out of 10, and then these guys show up. Come on, how can you not love this?